Hi there, I wanted to say a little bit today about self-love, and I think this is one of the most important subjects that we can speak about, and it is, as far as our personal development and growth is concerned, a very important subject, and therefore self-love I believe needs to be a really strong focus at this time. And one of the great things about self-love is that it helps to keep us safe and it helps to keep us happy and it helps to keep us on track as far as our life is concerned and as far as our growth is concerned, including our spiritual growth. And this is a very interesting subject, the connection between our self-love and our spiritual growth. And the important thing, I think, for us to understand and to always bear in mind is that our happiness and our growth is often connected to our levels of self-love. And I know that for many people there are a lot of issues that we need to work through as far as loving ourselves. And part of that is being able to identify the issues that we have in our subconscious possibly that maybe have stopped us from loving ourselves in the past or even in the present. And it's a really good idea to look at our shadow, to clear out, first of all, one of the things that could have been holding us back from loving ourselves and valuing ourselves enough to create the type of life that we really deserve and we really want to magnetize into our lives. And so we can do this type of personal development work at any stage in our life. And it will be a catalyst as far as our future growth is concerned. Because when we raise our level of self-love, it also raises our consciousness to another level because we're now in a form of consciousness which includes loving the self. And that also raises our frequency because love is a very high frequency. And so when we instigate the sorts of behaviours and changes to do with loving ourselves, it raises our consciousness and it also raises our levels of happiness because we feel good in here when we love ourselves and when we love other people as well. But when we love ourselves more, we will find often that because we've got more love being poured within, we are then more able to love other people more naturally because we've got that reserve within. And when we self-love, we also feel more confident because our feelings of worthiness and feelings of love are not dependent on other people and other situations as much because we're continually pouring love into our own hearts and into our own spirit. And so we have a less of a need to gain that from other people. And also when we create a strong source connection within, we then have a greater reservoir of love because we have a love that's being downloaded from source on a continual basis, and that's always there available for us. And so we have two levels of love going on there, from ourselves and from source, which is an energy that we can draw from, and a relationship that we can nurture of an intimate nature. And then we can have a strong foundation of love, which is continually filling us up and continually surrounding us and continually raising us to ever higher levels of consciousness and awareness and fulfillment and satisfaction, because we have become in the habit of loving ourselves on a deep and authentic level. And then when we have this strong reservoir of self-love, we are able to choose more wisely and to have a high level of discernment as far as the types of situations and people that we draw into our lives. Because, as I said earlier, we're not so reliant on other relationships to fill up our reserves of love. And so we are free to choose relationships at a higher level. And we are also free to let those relationships and situations go that are hindering our progress or maybe damaging our lives, so that we can clear out energetically those things that are stopping us from loving ourselves and loving other people and attracting the types of love, people, situations and growth that we really deserve and desire into our life. So I hope that's of help, and I hope that it also helps you to begin that journey, maybe for the first time, of loving you primarily in a much deeper way and in a number of ways that will enhance your life and your future growth and raise your consciousness to a higher level. As always, stay safe and very happy. Bye-bye.